Since a few orders came in this evening, I'm going to do as promised and read from the book. I think this time I'm just going to read the prologue so you can get a little taste of the book. I was told if I push my ears back, it gets rid of the double chin, but then I look lopsided and sort of pained. So I think what I want to do is read like this. And then that way I'm not looking at myself. So let's do that. So this takes place in the fall of 1992. I guess that's one reason to be happy to be on this third-class bus, she thought to herself. If they were all... Man, I found a mistake in the very first part of this book. If they were all non-English speakers, they wouldn't understand her borderline inappropriate words. That's so many negatives, but I can't believe the second sentence of the book. I don't even understand it. Whew. What it means is, if they could understand English, they would know that she was saying things she shouldn't say, because she bumped her head. But anyway, the last time she had been on a third-class bus, there was a creepy guy with a runny nose and 3 squawking chickens, but definitely no Americans. The first-class tourist buses had stewardesses, free Coke, peanuts, clean bathrooms, and seats that reclined all the way back like beds. She sighed at the thought, but her schedule didn't allow for that kind of bus today. Once in the aisle, Nat studied her seat choices. Not in the mood to be groped, she looked for a safe place. It had been hard for her to get used to being the object of flirting and affection, as she had never considered herself attractive. As a 6-foot-tall, clumsy tomboy, she had not had many advances over the years in the States. But being an American with a fairly well-developed chest was all the Mexican men needed, even though they often found themselves eye level with her chest. She found her seat. A wispy girl of maybe 11 was only taking up a third of the seat in the 8th row, far enough away not to see the scary turns, but not close enough to the back to suffer from motion sickness. She quietly sank into the seat, closed her eyes, and thought about the past week. And that's how the story begins. Ears back. I would totally be doing this if I could. But hopefully the whole mess in sentence 2 isn't going to turn you off that it's a poorly written book, because I think it is, because I've read it over and over and over again. Have a good night.